Welcome everybody. I'm joined on the line today by exciting light welterweight Ricky Boylan. How are you, my friend?
I'm all good, thank you. Just on the way up to Manchester, start another hard week's training.
Nice one. Well, I was going to come on to that. Well, last time we spoke last year, mate, you came off a loss, a great fight, by the way, against Tyler Goodjohn. Everybody I spoke to loved it. Many described it as the fight of the year, despite you losing. We spoke last time. You spoke then. You're going up to Manchester. Last time you fought, you had to change training camps where you were moving to Manchester. What was it? A couple of weeks before the fight?
Yeah, it was about 2.5 weeks before.
So it obviously wasn't the great. I won't dwell on that, but you obviously wasn't the greatest of preparations. How are things now, mate? You've obviously been going up to Manchester for a little while now. How's your mindset and things like that now, mate?
Yeah, it's all good. I'm enjoying it up here. Learning all the time, and 31st January, I think you're all gonna see a massive improvement in me, and hopefully win the English title on the night.
Well, brilliant, man. Well, that's good to hear. Well, you're fighting Tommy Martin, who's he's moving up in weight to fight you. He's been mentioning a few names in your division of people he wants to fight, and he's got the fight with you. Another crack at the English title for yourself. What are you expecting from Tommy Martin in the fight?
Listen, first of all, credit to Tommy Martin. You know what I mean? He's only 20 years old. He stepped up early on, and he's obviously confident. And I want the best Tommy Martin on the night. But yeah, no, he's a nice boxer. He's got a good jab. Just expecting. I know he won't underestimate me, and he'll come fully prepared on the night, and that's what I'm expecting. So.
Well, excellent. Well, it's almost in your division at the moment. There's almost a bit of a tournament that's kind of created without you guys knowing, if you know what I mean. We've got John Wayne Hibbert and Tyler fighting. There's a good chance, the winner out of you and Tommy could end up fighting one of them maybe down the line. It's a very exciting time for your division.
Listen, the light welter is a brilliant division. It's really exciting, as you said, and what it is that we're all around the same sort of age, same sort of experience, and there is so many domestic fights out there between us all. We all want to fight each other, so that's what makes it more exciting as well. So, the next 12 months, there's going to be a few more of these fights. Similar to myself and Tyler Goodjohn's last fight. Everyone knows that was a great fight. So yeah, hopefully there'll be many more of them.
Excellent, mate. Well, I was going to ask, obviously I've spoken to a couple of other light welterweights. Obviously, it's very exciting domestically, your division. Obviously, worldwide, I don't want to look too far down the line, but it's a very appetising division. Is there, other than maybe yourself, is there who do you think in your division is good enough, or maybe a few of you, to go on to sort of world honours in years to come? Is that possible, do you think?
Listen, anything's possible if you work hard enough and you stay focused. But we're all at English or British level at the minute, so I think until you step up and go, maybe Commonwealth, European or whatever, then it's hard to tell. But as I said, if everyone keeps working hard and things, then I can't see no reason why not.
Brilliant, mate. Well, let's talk a little bit more about your you going up to Manchester to train. So what do you commute up there every week? Do you?
Yeah, normally I'd stay up here, but I come back this weekend to see the kids and that. So I just stay up here. Normally come up on a Monday and stay up for a couple of weeks and then go back, see the kids. But yeah, I've been enjoying it up here, and as I said earlier, I'm learning all the time. You know, Jamie and Nigel, brilliant coaches, and we got a good little team.
Yeah.
Andy Colquhoun, Tommy Coyle, but yeah, it's a good little stable. We've got good sparring. So everything's gone well, and I'm just looking forward to the last 4 weeks. Well, the last 3.5 weeks, and then I'll be English champion.
Brilliant, mate. Well, look forward to it. Well, you're talking about sparring now. Who you been doing some sparring with? Quite a few of the boys up north and that. Don't really want to mention their names, but I've had some good sparring. Obviously, we've had some in-house sparring with Tommy and Andy, but I've sparred lots of others. But everything's gone to plan, and you know, Jamie. Before the Good John fight, they didn't have no time to change anything with me. It was literally, you know, make sure everything was okay, my fitness, and things like that. But now I've had a full sort of 12 weeks with them. They've adapted me in certain ways and, you know, corrected some of my mistakes and everything. So, as I said, you're going to see a machine on the 31st of Jan. Brilliant, mate. Well, nice one. So, you had a little bit of time out last year with some injuries and things like that. I'm right in believing. Everything's cool there. You're all fit and healthy.
Yeah, everything's gone brilliant for this camp. Touch wood.
Yeah.
As I say, everything's gone fine. I was unlucky last year with a few injuries. To be honest, I never normally get injuries. Yeah. And then last year, I just sort of suffered with 2 or 3, or I think maybe 4 lots, like one after the other, and it was hard for me to get a momentum going. But hopefully, win on the 31st and get a good busy year in this year.
Brilliant, mate. Well, finally, the last thing I wanted to ask, mate, was we spoke a little bit about it last time. It's just quite interesting getting your views on it close to your next fight. You were undefeated before you fought Tyler Goodjohn. You did say it was kind of weight off your shoulders getting a loss under your belt, if you know what I mean. How are you feeling now? Because you talk about the division, and Tommy Martin said before he's not afraid to lose his O. How are you feeling now since the loss? Because obviously you weren't in the greatest of places when I spoke to you. Obviously you just lost a big fight. How are you feeling now? What have you taken from the loss? More to the point.
Listen. I was. Don't get me wrong. I was gutted to lose that fight. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is, and I just at the same time, obviously I lost. I couldn't do anything about it. So It was a weight off my shoulders. Everyone's a bit too, they concentrate on the O too much. But listen, anyone can go and fight journeyman all day long. We've all got to step up at one time in our career, and obviously I did. And as I said, it was a close fight with Tyler. But when we all step up, that's when you find out, how good of a fighter you are. And I credit to Tommy.
Yeah, well, I couldn't agree anymore, because if you look at Tyler before he fought you, he lost to Tyrone Nurse, and seems to have done him the world of good. So definitely agree with you there, mate. Well, thanks so much for your time, mate. All the best on the 31st. I believe it's sold out. Is that right?
Yeah, tickets have been absolutely flying out. So. Hopefully it'll be a packed out arena again, and it was brilliant there last time. Even though I lost, it was a great atmosphere, and it was a great event for me. But just got to go one better this time.
Well, definitely, mate. Well, I wish you all the very best, mate. Hopefully I'll catch up with you at the event, and good luck with the rest of your camp, Ricky.
Thanks a lot, mate.
All right, mate. Take care.
Cheers,
pal.
See you. Bye-bye. Bye.